Hi everybody, my name is Corey Kane. Today I'm going to talk to you about traffic lights. Did you know that the average person spends about 6 months of their lifetime stuck behind a traffic light waiting for it to turn from red to green? Now, why did I find traffic lights so compelling? Well, other than general curiosity waiting behind one day running late to class, I also thought about, how did someone come up with them being the safety mechanism that keeps us from crashing into each other in intersections? And another thing about them, how do they affect traffic so well? So, to begin, the system we use in the United States is called the Vehicle Actuation System, or VA system. Now, the Vehicle Actuation System is a method of control which determines the green times that lights have by reading real-time flow of traffic. Now, a green time is the amount of time that a light will stay green. There is a minimum and there is a maximum. So now this begs the question, how does the VA system affect or determine these green times? Well, first it starts off with timers. Those are the number one used mechanism in the United States. Number two are detectors, and detectors can be numbers of different things. They could be lasers, cameras, or even air pressure hoses on the ground. And to fight the myth of weight changing the light from red to green, there's something called the inductive loop system. Now, the inductive loop system is a wire which is implemented into the top layer of the road. And this wire picks up magnetic frequencies. Now, when your car, a giant metal object, drives over this magnetic field, it gets disrupted, thus telling the light to change from red to green, giving you a certain amount of green time. So finally, the question arises, is the VA system effective? Now, it is effective if it is maintained properly. Now, who maintains it properly? Well, that's usually maintained by your highway authorities. But to maintain these, they have to change the timers, they have to update the detectors, and they have to go out and see if these lights are actually causing congestion. So that costs a lot of manpower, and a lot of manpower equals a lot of money. So they're not usually always taken care of to the effect that they need to be. So maybe the next time you're stuck at a red light, you can look up and see if there's a camera watching you, or look around and see if you can point out the lasers, or even look at the ground and see if you had ran over a couple air pressure hoses. Or if it does change just based off of you rolling into the stoplight, well, that might have been the inductive loop system. Now, maybe next time you run late to class, you'll realize there's no amount of yelling that can change that light.